So I've played a bunch of this off stream. So I have done pretty much everything in this game. I've played a lot of this game off stream. I got all the ring artifacts. I've done, I think, every dungeon esque thing, including going down the giant worm and going down a giant well. Oh yeah, we're gonna put these rings here. He's also Parthenax. Yes, it's a me, a Parthenax. Famous lines. Does Sable have an ending? A good question. That is actually a very good question. To my knowledge, the ending is I pick one of the many masks that I have. I think the last time I played this, I had like 5 masks. Now I have the whale ship mask, cartographer, child, climbing, mechanists or machinists, guard mask, Hercules beetle mask, ibex mask, sandworm mask. It's a little floppy. Scrapper mask. I got like twice as many masks, or 6 more masks than the last time I played the game. I think there are a few more that I can earn, and they're all in the final city that I haven't gone into yet. What's up, bro? I did a thing. You're a lifesaver. You're a lifesaver, Sable. That's all the inscriptions. The first 2 suggest they might be instructions to build something, I think, but the third part seems to be where all the good stuff is. Ask what she means by good stuff. The why and what of all of it. Why are we building this, and what are we building? I suspect that this is a bit of a treasure hunt, and you're meant to make your own prize. In which case, part of the game is solving the third clue. So I think your work is done for now, and mine begins. Give me a few days, Sable. I reckon I can crack this soon. Tell Fern I'm keen to see what she comes up with. Oh, Fern's a she? Well, I forgot about that. Few days. We need more chum eggs. That's right. Remnants of change. We gotta take stuff to the last city I haven't been to, and I've got lots of masks. So let's roll. We're gonna fast travel to the city. Because I don't know where I left Simoon. My dog-like bike. What can the star do? What did Stardew do? Oh, you were cat blocked because the Stardew? Simoon! Just... Oh, there you are. No longer the syringe bike. I have a different bike now. Same... Oh. Half the city's here. Okay. Oh, that's a cool one. How do I get that thing? With your bike seeds. And would like the ring bike. Hovering ring bike. Oarless engine. Yo, how come everyone has cool looking bikes with parts that I can't get? What's up? Oh, Nomad Yuki. Oh no, what am I gonna do? They've lost power in town. The merchants have started hiking their prices, and now I can't afford my tea. Tea, you say? That's what you're doing right here, right? That's clearly a teapot. What else would it be? Gary is a climber in Erica. He smells awful. His mask is about to fall off. Bye. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you're also drinking tea from whatever that is. Totally, you're drinking out of that thing. Maz, you, Glider, my name is Maz. I have a problem. I wonder if you can help me. He has a voice like Barner Steel. Despite the softness, he tries to interject into his entry. The tone of the man's more used to orders than requests. I gestured him to continue. I can at least hear him out. It's my son, he sighs. He's being held by the Aircene Guard. They caught him tampering with the water supply. puts his hand up to reassure me before I speak any doubt. He was only trying to tap the supply, not taint it. He aimed to bring us a better source of water, one that would benefit us immensely. That sounds like a crime. By American law, this is illegal, yes, but if we followed American law, we would all die of thirst waiting on some functionary to make the slightest effort. He sighs and crosses his arms, taking a step back. It's hard to tell if he's already defeated or just trying to tamp down some rising hope. I won't work to convince you. If it sounds like too much, I understand, but someone needs to stand against this, and for several reasons. It cannot be me. Not this time. Can you help? Fuck, I'll help. Not sure what I expect, but the solemn nod I received catches me off guard. He stepped closer to me, placed a hand on my shoulder. There's something else, something you must know, and that I hope will not break the bond we've made. The bond we've made? Sir, I've just met you. Shit. The gliding is a coming-of-age ceremony for Sable. She is exploring the land. This old man just walked up and put an arm on her shoulder and said, I don't want to break the bond we've just made over this like minute-long conversation. This is fucking weird, though. Have you ever heard of the Shade of Erica? No. What is... The Shade of Erica, a hero of the people, and a bane to those who would subjugate them. Dark as night itself, smooth as black silver, and fueled by the flames of vengeance. A legend in this wretched city. So, Batman. The Erica has its own Batman. Though to ask the guard or those who line their pockets, the Shade is a menace and a smuggler. I ask what he thinks. I think he was a man doing his best to right the wrongs of the powerful, but I might be biased. I am the Shade of Erica. Yo, I just met this man and he told me he's Batman. I barely have time to look impressed before he adds, and for today, so are you. What? When I retired, I hid in the mask of the Shade. But even though the Shade was gone, the rumors, the legend persisted. A glider could not convince the guards to free my son. But the Shade? Oh, the mere sight of him, they're liable to give you whatever you want. Maz points to a marking on a wall nearby. You see this? Head to town gate and look for this symbol. It will lead you to the mask. Collect the mask and return to me. Then we stage the rescue. Farewell, glider. Oh shit! I'm What was the name? What was the name of the kid from Batman Beyond? Also, the power is out? Why is the power out? What's up? Surrey Merchant Joss. The whole of Erica's on edge. Not good for business, I tell ya. Even my regulars aren't coming now. I'd like to trade with you. Here's what I got. I want none of this. You round. Why are they on edge? What's going on? Been a bit of ruckus around the power supply into the town. There ain't none. Rumors all sort going around. Maybe it was merchants in the market. Maybe it was an outsider. I'm sure the townies would love to blame us all, Siri. All us Sirai. Luckily, outsider business for fruit is still going. A bit slower, but Sirai don't have too much to worry about power out here. Goodbye. Okay, that was an abrupt way to tell me the power is out. In addition to the other person who mentioned the power is out. That and apparently racism against traveling merchants who... You have an awful lot of glassware, sir. Oh yeah, no, these are all totally for drinking out of. The loops are great for drinks. It warms it up in the sun. As it passes through the loops. Yep. Robin Terry McGinnis. Is that his name? I really don't remember. The meth lab. We'll see. Oh, you're a kid. Bike merchant. You're not a child? You're the same height as me. Need something fast, reliable? Both? Neither? We've got all sorts of bike parts just for you, glider. How do you know I'm a glider? What's going on? Power in town's down. Pays to have a quick ride out right now. Lots of folk are looking to head out. Things don't get back to normal soon. Take care. Show me what you got. Oh, you've got some parts. I'll take the dye. Buy your bike parts. Not because I'm going to use them, but because... Yeah, there's an achievement for buying bike parts. That's what I thought. Buy the clothes because I also basically have infinite money at this point of the game. Actually, I'm running out of money. I just spent a lot of money on uselessness thing. You can always come back. The fuck are you? Why are you glowing? Bike! Where are you, bike? Moon! Soon we'll be Batman. Wait, what symbol did he point to? Was there a symbol there? Oh shit, this is the power into the town, isn't it? I saw this somewhere farther along. This takes me to, this building. The Atomic Heart. Okay, that makes sense. It's a nuclear-powered city. Now I just need someone to give me the quest to, get into the building. Because I don't remember, if I remember correctly, I couldn't get in. What the hell are you? Fruit? Fallow pomegranate. Pomegranates. Alien pomegranate. So many seeds. Oh! Oh, it's water. Or quicksand. Slowed me down. Nothing's ever slowed down the bike before. Quicksand, I guess. That's new. Game, stop chugging. I need to figure out what symbol I'm supposed to look for. Clean coal! Ah, yes. Must be this symbol, right? Moon? Fucking symbol did you point to, man? The shit? Were you always just standing here, buddy? It must be this symbol, right? I don't see another symbol. Just moons. Oh, we'll see. Where are the stairs? So we're walking to the front door, and presumably someone will give us a key to get into the Atomic Heart to see what's going on. Can I scale this? Should I be looking for chum? Oh, well, I think that's where I get the mission from. Hi. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna scale your walls. Chum? Chum? There's a chum. Oh, we missed. I have so much stamina at this point, it doesn't matter that I missed, but, you know, nice. It would have been cool looking to run up a little half arch and jump off it. Hi. And again, I played a lot of this game off stream, so I think to get 100 chum, I only need 2 more chum. And thank you, Raj J. Yes, thank you. The game would have been a lot. It would taken me a lot longer to climb a lot of these things. I need 2 more chum. And I think that's max. I think 2 more chum will give me maxed out stamina. Oh. Well, let's get this mission. You want to tell me what's going on? There's no audio. Oh, is that our guard friend? Oh, hi. The guard towers over me. I can't tell if I've somehow committed some kind of transgression as he looks over me. He seems to be contemplating a decision of sorts and mutters something unintelligible under his breath. Are you planning on staring all day? I mean, that's something you can say to the giant man. Hello? Remember, he seems to refocus as I speak, as if remembering that I am a living being. You'll do. I have something in mind for you. Again, talking to a young girl. This is not a good opening line. Let's make good use of you. No! Me, I ask him how. Well, you're a glider. By your very nature an outsider. You belong to nothing and to no one, and therefore you are capable of an uncommon objectivity. I wonder if I should share my myriad of popular, unpopular, deeply subjective opinions, but decide to spare him. He seems to have much to say. My name is Sandip. That's a name, and I'm in the middle of a very serious investigation. There are few I can trust. You may have noticed that we find ourselves without power, yes? I did notice that. It is no accident. Someone stole the power core from out of the atomic heart, and the perpetrator eludes me still. I thought perhaps you might be able to help me solve this crime and bring the thief to justice. I'll help. I already began to picture myself darting in and out of the shadows, tracking an elusive power thief through the city. Wait, wasn't it called the Atomic Heart? Someone just walked out with a bunch of radioactive materials. Should it not be? I mean, the planet is highly radioactive, by the way. So I guess it's kind of hard to. The atmosphere has a lot of radiation. So it's kind of hard to probably walk to the city and track it. But like, from a power plant, it's got to be mad radioactive. In my mind, I'm swiftness and smoke, a creature of cunning and dexterity. Then Sandip hands me a rusted heap. This is an old power core, scrappily, but if you bring this to the machinist for me, he can fix it and we can get this town going again. But while you're there, I want you to ask if he has any idea who might want to steal something like this and why. I'd ask myself, but people are less forthcoming with guards. You get it. I see I've made the right choice. Report back when you've taken care of this, yes? I'll be waiting. I say goodbye to Sando. No, mi gusta. Hello. You have to do something. The power's been off for days now. When will we get drinking water back? Useless, completely useless. How do we end up in this position where almost everything we rely on comes to a complete halt? You guys have anything useful to say? Who did this? Have you found out who it was yet? Are we under attack? The reason why no one shows skin in this game is because the planet is super radioactive. Was super radioactive, and they spent generations literally dying of radiation so that people will have a chance of living one day without having to be all suited up and dying of radiation. We'd like to talk to you. Everyone, please remain calm. We are doing all we can to restore power to Erica. What are the quest markers? Left is the mechanist. Maybe? But they call it the Atomic Heart. So maybe it's fusion. Maybe it's fusion. Still atomic. Okay, well, there's a lot of alleyways. This is a huge town. The other ones are all little tiny things. I might not be able to finish this game tonight, even though I only have this town to explore and do tasks in. This is a huge town. This town is as big as the rest of the towns combined. Why does it say he's like outside of the town? Sir. Sir. Where you at? Who are you? Hamza is the machinist in Erica. He's busy tidying up the workshop when it looks like someone has ransacked the place. What can I do for you, Glider? What happened here? Hamza explains this happened a few nights ago. He got no idea who did it. Could it be related to the power going out? He seems more resigned than concerned about having his workshop ransacked and indicates that he does not know who or why someone would want to do such a thing. I'm not sure I'm convinced by his ignorance, but I let it go. Some question about the power cut. Any idea why someone might have taken the core? He crosses his arm and looks down, thinking on it. Power is the lifeblood of everything we do as machinists, and our work exists to uplift the past and secure the future. Power supports the machines, and machines are bound to the people. I nod, listening. If you want to take power from the people, then you wish to make people powerless. He looks sad at this. So I think you'll be looking for someone who cares little for the common person. Where were you when the power went out? I was in the workshop, sleeping. Get most of my sleep there. Lately, if I'm being honest. Wait, this place got ransacked and you slept here? That's suspicious. That being the case, though, I didn't notice anything wrong. I ask why not. Because I'm a machinist is why. And not one of us, no matter how different we may seem, would ever be caught dead without a backup generator. So I had a few hours good rest before I caught wise. I nod, accepting his answer. What do you think you did? If I had to say, touch his hand to his chin. Ira, the merchant. I tell him I'm listening. He shuffles his feet, getting closer to me. His voice lowers to a low rumble. Erica and her ilk run this town. The markets are their locusts of control, and they got their claws on the food stocks. Now imagine, if you will, what happens when the power goes down. All of a sudden, folk are stockpiling food, and Ira and her lot are hiking up the prices. There's no refrigeration. Why do you stock up food when the power is out? And there's not a damn thing any of the rest of us can do. You should look into Ira. You'll find her weaving her web of corruption from above the beetle market across the bridge. You'll have to persuade her guard to let you pass, though. Add Ira to the merchant to my list of suspects. What do I want to ask? I'm done here. Yeah. Can you fix this core? Hamza smirks, but his expression is warm. They got you running errands, eh? People love to give me errands. Yes. That'll happen to gliders. Suppose folks see them as having some sort of directionless liberty that means you aren't interrupting anything if you ask that they fetch you something for you. This is correct. Everyone has asked me for basically fetch quests. I'll drop this thing off with Sandip when I'm good and ready. Anything else I can help you with? Bye. Like, look at the size of this city versus this city where the icon is pretty much as big as the entire area and there's nothing going on. Or the first city, this? Nope. Oh, that's not a city. Over here. Burnt Oak Station. This thing here. The city's multiple levels. Shit. Oh, sup, random peeps. You got any thoughts on this? Who are you? Oh, right, we're supposed to be looking for a moon symbol. So we can become Batman. That's not it, but that could be close. All the buckets in this game you can pick up and throw. They do nothing else. Is the only thing in this game that gets an icon on it that is actually useless. For the longest time I tried to use them to like trigger switches and stuff because they have the symbols on them. Ah. Seems to be an awful lot of people here standing around doing nothing and not willing to talk to me. Let me just walk through your apparently hard to come by water. I notice a distinct lack of chum portions of the city. Where we were. Climb this? I can. Oh, there's gotta be chum on top of that tower. Oh, that's a chum. That's probably a chum up there, too. Moon, that spells. Yes. I wonder how long I have to wait for the atomic core to be ready. The flower. Okay. Oh, there's a chum. Oh, hello, giant symbols. Oh, some moon's out there struggling to get to me because I accidentally whistled. So we're looking for the moon so we can become Batman. Try the docks. Versus the Sand Lake. Wind chime die. Okay. Oh. Oh, hi, chum. Okay, the other one's open. Oh, we're so slow. Oh, no way into that way. Okay. Given the number of large pipes around, I feel like we're also going to be able to go elsewhere. There are a lot of symbols in this city because we're looking for a symbol. Great. Roof. Need to go speak to the merchants, right? That's what they said? Go find the Era? Oh, hi. I was not actually coming for you, but I suppose if I'm here, I'll take this chum. It means we can go get max stamina. But we're not going to fly out of here for a little bit. Or roll out of here for a little bit. some birds. Oh, why is there not a icon? Heartbreak. Wait, I have to go talk to the guard to get it back, right? He said he'd give it to the guard. Also, I'm still not Batman. Oh, there it is. And it's in the sewers. Well. Anything behind? Eh. What's that? Chest. Found some pants in the sewers. Better keep them. Sewer pants. Or is this the way in? Because there's a moon somehow floating on this boat. Oh, boat, do you have it? Oh! Don't drown. Oh, jeez, where's this taking me? Any additional moon symbol? Don't see any more moon symbol. Oh. This one also have the moon symbol on it? Did not. Oh, it's over there. I see it. So it's just a mask. So I'm the only one wearing this cape, this Ibexi cape, which is a color that is only the Ibexi have. I'm the only Ibexi glider and the only glider in the town. When I put the mask on, are they just going to be like, you are clearly Batman now? Or are they going to be like, why, well, child, why are you wearing this mask? Look at Chum. Well, I don't see any more symbols, so I just guess I'm gonna climb. Maybe there's a chest at the top of this, or the other one. So I can become Batman. That certainly is a phallically colored rock. No chest on top of that one. The chum down there. The chum over there. I don't see any more moon symbols. There's a moon symbol. Also feels like the chum are leading me in the direction I need to go. Here, you. Get my pockets. Oasis Dragonfly. Alright. No chest up here. Is it down here by any chance? It is! Soon. All the moon symbols. Some of them not so flat on the surface. Shade of Erica. The mask of the Shade of Erica. When I wear it, I feel transformed into something closer to a spirit. I don't feel human anymore. I was hoping it would let me run on water. It seemed unlikely, but you know, you could always hope. There's a swim faster button? There's not. Nobody cared who you were until you put on the mask. So, where do these platforms lead? To that thing? Not to this thing? Climb them? And not. Aw. I think that flower's used for something. That's the only time I've ever seen a plant like that. Might be a part of another quest. That was Batman, yeah. I'm aware. Gabe? We can't swim down normally, so let's see if there's a way to get into this rock or if it's just gonna break the game. So I guess we'll do the atomic heart first when I'm done scaling these rocks for who knows what reason. There's probably something here, right? Oh, that's kind of tall. Hard to latch on and chill. Go to this desert world to look for who knows what. Get the fuck out of here, Vader. Come on, step down. No? No? Down on top of this tree? Now I don't even care if there's something up there. I just want to make it up there as a point to prove that I can make it. Got enough stamina. It's just a matter of figuring out the angle of attack. Alright. Where'd the tree? No! Stand still. Cover your stamina. Go! Easy climb. Easy climb to the top now. Thank you for that redemption wormhole, even though I didn't have my hand free to grip little Vader's head. Go to the desert world of who knows. Oh, that looks like something I can stand on to recover stamina. Found a ledge. All you need. And there's nothing. It's not flat at the top. There's fucking nothing here. But we made it. We made it here. We ain't climbing that one. I don't think that's possible. Unless there's a lot of stuff on the backside. We are gonna go see what this blue flower is about, though. Oasis flower. That's probably important, right? Now we gotta speak to the dude at the front gate, as well as the guard at the front gate. Should I be rolling around with this mask on? You know, let's assume I'm still asking people questions. Let's put on not that mask. What shop is this? Why aren't you here? Where is everyone? Oh, hi. Glass blower Toto. I make the best glass this side of Sea Spit. Well, normally I do at least. Power's cut, but my workshop completely out of commission. I need my furnace to work. It's not like casting little pots in sand. We got terrible backlog of orders already. Bike parts, ships, pots, architecture, you name it. Out of glass? I mean, I guess lights? My bike doesn't have lights. Sir, can you blow me some light bulbs for I use a headlight on my bike. Appears to be a bar. They're walking into a lamppost. What are you up to? Courier Jyoti. The power being off means a lot of business has stopped completely, but some market traders seem to have been able to take advantage of the situation, and deliveries have been busier than ever. Eureka and her kind always seem to know how to squeeze blood from a stone, but this feels like things have worked out too well for them. Maybe don't tell anyone I said that. Doctor looks concerned and frustrated. This power cut, all our medical equipment, prosthetic alignment, artificial wombs. It's all going to run out of power very soon if energy doesn't come back. Those useless guards and machinists. Did you teleport off your thing, buddy? Yeah, you did. You're free. Alright, back to the bar. Well, unless it's an upper level bar. Ooh, what is that? Oh, climbing vines. Huh, that is an interesting tree. Feels like a metalwork tree because of the color. It's like a copper tree. Barkeep. This is Rita, the owner of the Overhang Cafe. And question about the car. I don't think I'll be too much help for your investigation. Any idea why someone might have taken the core? Whatever the reason, it's been terrible for business. I could ask more questions. Where were you? Same place I am every day, here in the cafe. Who do you think did it? These people are coming and going every day in this town. Could be anyone. Alright. Oh, there you go. Now it says it's finally ready. Finally is the power core ready and we can restore power to this town. What's up, Buckethead? What are you doing? Nothing? Dylan? Presumably drinking tea. Wait, they said they didn't know how to make tea without electricity. They only know what an electric kettle is. They've never heard of fire. Oh. Hey, Xeroxia. How are you this fine Sunday? Already finished Naruto Boy. Is it like an hour 20 and then 20 minutes of credits? Now we're on to Sable, which I thought I might be able to finish, but is looking like this city is huge. Carlo, I quite like it when the power's off. There's a sense of peacefulness to it. At the very least, the power's not out because of eco-terrorism. That's not how this world works. Sendip. Sendip rocks on the balls of his feet to the heels and back. Good news, everyone! Hazmat finished his work on the spare power core. I could use your help with it if you've got a moment. Help. Perfect. I'd like you to take the new core to the atomic heart and plug it in. While you're there, see if you can't pick up any clues about who may have stolen the original, yes? Clues? What sort of clues? You know, something out of place. Like tapestry, right? You look at a big, beautiful, ornate tapestry and been so impressed with its craftsmanship and then suddenly found your eyes on a tiny little snag. Just one thing out of place. Clues are like that. Hazmat left a keycard for you. You'll need it to unlock the front door. Oh, Hazmat had the keycard to this place, huh? The central chamber is protected by a security code, but I'm sure you'll find your way in. The thief managed somehow. And to get to the atomic heart, head over the substation just out of town and follow the power cable that runs through it under the sand. See you soon, hopefully with good news. In the game to completion would like some surprises. Yeah, that's actually not a bad thought. It's actually one of the reasons I don't mind playing for 5 hours and being like, all right, I'll finish the next hour of the game some other time. All right, sir. I'm here with Batman's mask. I show Maz his old mask. He barely reacts, but then gently takes it from me, holds it up so that he and his younger self are nose to nose. He chuckles. I can see why they feared me. It's beautiful. He hands it back quicker than he took it, stopping a daydream before it starts. When you wear the mask of the shade, there is no greater ally than darkness and dread. Wait until nightfall, then proceed to the guard station. Be as quiet as you can and evade their eyes until the moment you must strike. Then, when the time is right, he hissed the last bit dripping with venom, show them the shade. Put the shade mask on and let me know when you're ready to do this. Farewell, Glider. By the way, we're becoming Batman for this city. We're the Batman Beyond of this city in a moment. But first we need to go return power so that shit actually works in the city. Then we can be Batman. Ooh, can I scale the substation? Because I'm gonna start fast traveling. I'm gonna go get my max stamina first. Pomegranates. No, it's looking like it's metal. You usually can't climb metal in this game. Too slick. Oh, we can climb it. I stand on this, or am I gonna slide down it? Okay. If by the shade they mean I'm just throwing shade during conversation, that would be pretty good. I would laugh. Child, are you ready to hurt some people's feelings? You're a teenage girl, presumably. They don't actually tell you the age of Sable, but she can do some damage, I'm sure. All right, let's go see our. Let's go see Mother Chum. I'm sorry, Queen Chum. She'll give us some stamina. Startle the chum. Startle the chum. Terrorize your children before I talk to you. Alright. I greet the queen, chum. Queen asked me if I have eggs for her. Liver eggs. You've done it. You are our champion. Feel excitement and pride. Hands up. Yeah! Well up inside me. Now, child, open your heart to me. Yep. And now we're deezed. Well done, Sable. I think I have no more tears to cry. Achievement unlocked! You don't realize it, but you've done us quite the service. There haven't been this many chum brought together in ages, and since you've been so helpful, we'll use our collective power to give you a gift. Ooh! Inside the chest you'll find a mask that'll help guide you to even more of my children. Wait, did I just get a... Oh shit, there's a second door! Use the shade mask to get her to cry. Throw some shade. Oh shit, is it all the way at the end? Yeah, it is. The eggs? Bye. I have no eggs for you. Oh, game, no. Release me. Okay, note to self, don't do that again. Chum mask. This mask reacts whenever I'm close to a chum that hasn't been found yet. So they basically copied the entirety of the seed hunting stuff from Breath of the Wild. Got it. Why would I need more chum? To unlock this door, Rajay. I don't know what's on the other side of it, but there's something. There's another prize for collecting them all. Yep, there's a chest in there. Unless I could just drop in from above. But there might be a prize for collecting all of them. There's a lot of them. Like you only need like a little more than half to get the achievement. Is my understanding. All right, let's fast travel to the Atomic Heart. Prize, Steam achievement. I would be very salty if I opened a chest in a game and it'll just like, what did you get? An achievement. And then the achievement pops up, I'd be like, oh, there's a chum nearby, look at it go. Looking for clues. Let me just loot this place while I'm here though. Because I totally need the money. You open the chest and there's a single chum inside. It looks at you. An achievement for pressing start. Oh, I think it says press any key, right? Where's the any key? So I would understand if there was an achievement for that. Just Simpson references. Are we in the room? Okay. Can't climb the wires? Okay. Uh-oh. More scrap metal. We just pick up all these spare parts. Bell die. Chum. I might as well bring the chum with me. Don't need him, but I have the mask on. I might as well make use of it. Worst achievement ever. Good old comic book guy. That we came in. Want me to drop down here. Got past the first layer of security. Now we need to open this keypad. Oh, broken glass. Plain as day, one can see that the high window has been smashed and it's wide enough for any grown person to make their way inside. Though they need to be quite athletic. Most of the glass is on the outside of the chamber. It may have been smashed from the inside. Clue? Clump of feathers on the floor. Strange. I try to picture a bird large and powerful enough to carry away the power core and decide that it's one suspect I can absolutely rule out, though I would very much like to see it. Sparks shoot up from the wires around the socket, but the damage to the empty socket itself is non-existent as far as I can tell. The culprit took good care in removing the core. It makes sense. If I were to steal something so valuable, I would be delicate too, but why the torn up cables? It almost looks staged to me. Oh, okay. Shit's going down. I should return to send him. No way to unlock the door from the inside. So someone kicked the glass up from the inside. We know the machinist had a key card to get in. And probably knows the code because he would be the person. He knows how to remove the core correctly. And the damaged wires and stuff look staged. Yeah, we're gonna fast travel back. I've already done all the driving. Unless they give me a quest to go find someone, we're gonna be fast traveling. Wait, why is this? Still showing that corner. That should do it. Power's alive. City lives. Oh, wow. Okay. Is that water? Is this how you guys bring water to your town? So when the pump doesn't work, you don't have water. The moon symbol. Grand total of 165 chum eggs scattered across the map. We've collected 105. There's 60 more. Seems like a lot, but also less than I thought. Ah, Glider, you did a brilliant job getting the power back on. I don't know if you could hear it, but there was a tremendous noise. The whole town was delighted. All in a day's work. Your work is appreciated and you are valued. Now, he leads it. How about our little investigation? Any useful evidence? What can I do for you, Sable? That's physical evidence. Window was smashed. Fine, research that. Feather on the floor. I'd say it had been an accident, and I possible some driving bush, so it could also be a calling card. Fine, you search. There's no damage to the socket. Even flawless, even to one such as myself who is decidedly not an expert. I posit that whoever removed the core knew what they were doing, didn't want to damage it. Your work is appreciated. Note that he did not pay me. The payment for this work was your work was appreciated. The words. I'm looking for a merchant, right? You by any chance? No? It's at the food stall with guards. There's no guard at this food stall. But presumably it's not this food stall, right? What was your name? Josh. You can drink your tea. The merchants haven't lowered their prices. Of course they haven't. Much like gas, it only goes up in price. This quote-unquote tea only goes up in price. When the power's out and there's nothing to do, suddenly the price of tea has increased. Seems legit. Talk to you. Uh-huh. Bless Rona, the power's come back online. I had 2 early-stage babies in wombs that could have run out in days. I mean, at least we hear this alien world's got something to take care of the premature babies. Maybe there would be fewer of them if we weren't on an irradiated wasteland, but that's just fine. Javern introduced herself. She's the Atomic Priest in Erica. The Atomic Priest leans forward in a way that they must think is inviting. I suppose they're right, because here I am. Glider, we have a task for you if you're able, and interested, of course. Gliders tend to be interested in tasks. I've never known quite how to feel about the Atomic Priesthood. As a child, I have been both fearful and fascinated watching them go about their mysterious business and making up all kinds of things about them in my head. Today, I understand that they are an order like any other, only more severe and more insular and dedicated to collective caution in a way that increasingly feels like paranoia than reason. Still, I do mostly like a task. Are you familiar with Lithor the Fabulist? We need to find Lithor, and when you do, convey that we would like to invite her back to Erica. We miss her, quite a lot in fact. Maybe the most emotion I've heard from a member of the priesthood, and it seems quite legitimate. I wonder what sort of a relationship Lithor had with them. I am. I've met her. Tell me more. You've been among our strongest voices, turning warning into whimsy and safety into song. She speaks the language of the common to convey the words of the wise. Who do you think she is? Here we're starting. Maybe I speak with the Beetle. No, I've already talked to her. Search. Found her in the Salt Plains. Oh, she's the one sitting in the statue building, or statue structure. Got it. Got it. I still haven't found the other person I'm supposed to accuse of sabotaging this. I've only found the machinists. My mask says there's a chum nearby. Hello? Chime maker called Aeon. Oh, you have the husk that Ivan promised me. Here's a little something for your trouble. Farewell, Glider. Hey, you actually paid me. Oh, that's a surprise. You're blowing glass? I've come to distract you while you blow glass. You? No? Give you? No? No? Greetings. Alright, the same questions, so you have nothing important to tell me. Oh, hello. You appear to be an armor shop. With a breeze. And maybe a chum. Fabric seller Kyla. Welcome to Kyla's Clothing. How can I help you today? Tell me about your shop. Kyla's Clothing. This is my shop. I'm Kyla, in case you didn't get that. Came to Erica during my gliding. I saw a little rundown leather shop here. Nobody cared for it, and I couldn't help strike a deal. With the old owners to take it off their hands. Now I'm learning the trade, but the locals and travelers seem to like what I'm selling. I even started selling some traditional Aircene clothing recently. If you wear it around here, I'm positive Aircenes will take you as one of their own. So what are you selling? Is it just this one piece of clothing? Beetle Top Station clothing. Beetle Station trousers. Eh. Where is the other person who's the other prime suspect? Because right now I only have one suspect. Okay, we've been through here multiple times. I ain't seen no one guarding anything, so... Oh, well this is a fancy looking bridge that we can't go through. Okay. How do I force my way into this fancy looking bridge? Fire? Oh. Through. You look like a merchant, maybe? And he cuts the spare. I'll give you 50 cuts. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just gave away money. Imagine what could have happened if the power had stayed off longer. Sure. That's a beggar. Apparently also does not have any information for me. Are you perhaps who I'm looking for? Why do you have a hovering lantern that's not on? Hmm. Area. Left. Hello. Hello, children. Huddled children giggle as I approach. The way children do. You're never quite sure whether they're entertained, nervous, or mocking. I decide not to let myself feel judged. You're a glider! Yes, indeed. They excite this and make small sounds amongst themselves. I found gliders thrilling too when I was a child, but somehow I feel slightly like an imposter and a little bit proud. You want to play a game with us? Oh, geez, what's it going to be? Sure. Game is hide and seek. Tell them I used to play with a younger friend back home. They don't seem particularly interested in the story. I never felt so old. Good. You're it. I'm pretty sure you'll find us. It's our town, remember. Paula, Jeff, Nez. Points at me. You ready, Sable? You have to close your eyes and count to 100. No peeking, no skipping. Count slowly. What? I would never skip. 1 to 100. There you go. We're playing hide and seek with children. Or we're also investigating things and stuff. I mean, that certainly looks like a shopping district, right? It's got some neon lights. Alright, hi. Okay, yeah, this is a bazaar. Hi. Oh. Oh. I don't know if I was supposed to make it in here. I guess there's no children in here. That's good to know. But I don't know if I can leave. Oh. Oh, let me out. No, I want out. Out. Do I wish to search the other rooms for the children? No, you know what? If they're in there, they can stay. What are you? Oh, it's one of the kids. Oh, no, it is not. Okay. What's up? Merchant Citra. So, do you make a habit of trying to get yourself eaten? What is that? It's a worm, isn't it? This girl is Nausea, and she's bloody strong. You shouldn't get that close unless you've had a proper training, or else you're gonna get food handy. But you're a glider, aren't you? So I suppose I can forgive a bit of a clumsy word handling. My name is Citra. Tell her I'm Sable, and she offers a quick compliment to my name, which almost soothes the embarrassment burning through my ears. After that, she's all business. And what brought you here, glider? Nope. I sense that Citra were an animal herself, her fur might have bristled at my question. Triggers a memory, where Jaddy told me that it can sometimes be a labor in itself to explain how one needs help. That I ought to try to see where I can be useful before I inquire. But I think I've made enough of an introduction already. You know what? Yes, Nosy loves a Hoken glowworm as a treat. If you could find her some, we'd both appreciate it. I have many glowworms. You do? You know, I'd have forgotten I even asked you. Fuck you, I never left. Must have been a little distracted. Oh, good night, Xeroxia. Thanks for stopping by. Rage at all the existing gods. All right, I'll swing by later. Have a good one. And the glowworm's over. Hand you a merchant badge. Okay. See you around. You don't want to talk to me anymore, huh? Okay. Sure. Sure. A fish alive? Is it a fish? What's up? Hear the guard murmuring about pomegranates to himself while I approach. He notes me clamps and stands to attention. Can I help you? I need to speak to Ira. Ira is a very important person. If I'm going to let a bothersome glider interrupt your day, it better be worth my while. Offer pomegranate. The guard seems delighted by my offer. Oh, right, this is beautiful. Snatch the pomegranate greedily from my hand. It indicates that I can pass now. Move along. Move along. Then here. Uh-oh. Crouch. Escape. Whole section's roofed. I couldn't just climb my way in. Yep. Child. Is one of the childs I'm looking for? No? One of the child. What are the children I'm looking for? Hmm. What's up? Ira is surprised, happy, or displeased to see me. It's hard to tell. The guard by her side tenses up as I approach, but Ira signals to them and they relax. My presence is permitted, for now. You got past Yanis. Was it a pomegranate? Or good old-fashioned cuts? It doesn't really matter, I suppose. Well, you're here now. Yes? How do I get myself a merchant badges? Ira seems completely disinterested in my questions. I'm not even sure she heard me, but I go to ask Anne when she lets out a big sigh. How do you think? What do merchants do? Don't answer that. You can buy them from me. Yes. I can buy the merchant badges. Okay. I have some questions about the power cut. You have 5 minutes that I want you gone. Any idea why someone might have taken the core? The deeply irritated side at the beginning of her speech, it comes off like a hiss of a viper. 2 reasons I can imagine. 1, because they have something to gain from bringing the town to its knees. Now a sharp, annoyed inhale. 2, because power cores fetch a substantial price in illegal markets. Could be one of those, could be both, I don't know. Where were you? Feel her eyes narrow on me. Imagine the dragging her tongue along the upper teeth. She dislikes me very much. I don't know the implication of that question, friend, but I was here in the market. Ask around if you like. Any of the guards will vouch for me. Who do you think did it? Some lowlife from Sarai, probably that climber fellow, Gary. They say he's, you know, one to speak when a job needs doing, though he's not exactly what I'd call discreet. If I like that, he wouldn't be the brains behind it, but if I were a scummy little no-one, he's the person I'd hire to get work done. Told you could find him under the bridge. Bye. Wait, how much do you sell the badges for? 100? Buy 2. I think that's all the things. That's all the badges I can get, I think. Or, not all the badges I can get, but I have enough to get all the masks I can get from badges, I think. Anyways. We gotta talk to Gary now. Get here. Can we take this path? Did. We just keep walking. Big sign over here is see what Buddy, how Buddy is stuck here again. Hello? Artist Costa, look at all the swirling pools of water, the glistening surface of liquid, dancing and reflecting light, inspiring. Tells he's talking to himself or me, I'll leave it be. Shizuo always said artists were an odd sort. You. Oh, is this the machinist shop? What? Asma says hello. How do you feel, Glider? Why are you distraught? Okay. Takes us... Hi. Okay, now I know where we are. What's up, child? Smart for a grown-up. I mean, I found one of you. So our investigation's coming along well. I'm gonna go accuse this random dude I saw sitting out here. stir. Gareri. Question about the power cut. He grabs himself and spits on the ground before giving me a shrug. Any idea why someone might? Smells. Not the worst or pungent smell. Not rot or bile or anything so pointedly awful, no. Gary smells like old dust, tingled with stale oil and ground into the fabric of old garments, or buried under fingernails. It clings to him. I turn away just a little as he answers me. Heard about a big sale going down in the Sarai recently. Not sure what, but it caused a stir, let's say. Whatever it is, it's long gone by now. He shrugged, and so I pressed him a little farther, asking if he had any idea who the seller was. As far as I heard, it was some machinist with a mushroom habit. Not sure how true that is, but let's say it's come up a few times. Could be the machinist be Hamza, odd in my list of suspects. Where were you? Cafe. Alright, got a little scrap. Is that what you want to hear? Nothing to do, anything. Probably not your business. Not sure. Had a fight, power went out, broke it up. End of story. I got nothing else. Who do you think did it? He's looking at me like I'm stupid. I don't name names, and even if I did, beats me who did this. More power to him, I say. There's a pause and he laughs loudly. You get it? More power to him. I get it. I'm done. So it's our friend who has all the skills to steal it and to make and pretend that it was someone else who stole it because he did a very shit job of staging the area. Few suspects. It was a group. Everyone's guilty. What's his motive? He owed money. You have the security code and the key card. Merchant. Very powerful. Strong case. What's your motive? Gary. Need him to do it. Do it. No. I'm gonna make an accusation. I accuse the machinist. Our own machinist can't. I got an achievement. Take that. Point the finger at a suspect. That scoundrel. Go arrest him immediately. I'll be taking him to the jailhouse outside of town. After that, the witnesses can adjudicate his fate. Thank you for helping with this. One last thing for your trouble. A badge. A guard badge. I already have the guard mask. So that badge means nothing to me. Apparently there's a chum nearby. This way. Not that I need the chum or care. The mask is telling me that it is this way. I'm looking for... Find one of the children in here, or was it somewhere else? Has it been long enough for the ancient race? No, it is not. Oh yeah, that's something we can do. We can go talk to, searching for a Lihor. Lithor? There's no T. Or? That one over there, that's hard to get to. Yeah, the two statues pointing to that doorway is where this person is. I just followed the statues because every time I found the statues, the quest has always been follow the statues. Either it's treasure or it's something else. This is the first time I followed the statues and there was no reward for me, but apparently that's because it was a person, and the reward will be for telling them this. People want you back. In the salt flats, I'm not too sure what that dish-like thing is, but there are several of them and they're all around. This is clearly where a major part of the fleet or ships went down. Came to this planet. No, this also was a shipyard at some point for either reusing parts or building entirely new small ships for puddle hopping around the planet. They can't leave this planet. There's no way off of this planet. The electromagnetic field or storm or something like that keeps everything here. Greetings, Glider. Any doubts that I would recognize the fabled lore? They vanished at the sight of her mask. Her face turns. Where? Oh, there. Looking for me, aren't you? Atomic Priesthood is looking for you. I see, Glider. You've come here to carry me away, to end my walk, to make me talk about how I've gone astray. I'm not sure what to say next, certainly not in rhyme, so I give a short, playful shrug and look to the skies from my shifty way. I know why the priesthood wants me. Truth be told, I miss them as well. Hope for the next verse, but apparently this is just talking. What do you do for them? I'm a wandering fabulist, the poet's life my choice. The priestess asked me to spread safety and give their knowledge voice. She sighs. Good rhymes, nice. A little bow. The priest gave me a good life. I spread their word. They treat me like a queen. There's still something wrong. I'm at an impasse. What kind? She doesn't ask what kind. What's her name? Tell her it's Sable. Sable, as a glider, you might have a particular insight into what I'm seeking. For what I desire is to choose a path, and you are very much on the same journey. Do you think you could help me? Tell her yes, but it's absolutely a secret, maybe bordering on a doubtful. The Atomic Priesthood, however strange and severe, had given me a very comfortable life. I speak their truth, I spread their word, and, well, frankly, I stop them being so bloody boring all the time. For that, they treat me wonderfully. I get anything I want so long as I use my gifts to convey their message. It does. But it also means I don't get to speak of much else, and it makes me wonder what else I could do. Could I be more particular, or more funny? Or more fun? Funny, even. So now I wonder, should I return to Erica? Yes? Not that easy, Sable, don't you see? I spent these weeks wandering the vastness of the desert, traveling through towns and encampments, through ruins and wonders, asking myself questions. I've narrowed it down to 3 most significant questions for which I have no answer. Perhaps if you can help me. I tell her, yes, sure, of course, please. Thank you, you have a glider's wisdom. Leora draws close to me and I look deep into the eyes of her mask. Sable, glider, what is the value of art? Is it spreading truth or is it spreading joy? Quite as tight, I tell her that the value of art is... truth? Joy? Truth? Joy? Joy. And if all we get is one life to live a little while, then it would seem a noble dream to give the world a smile. Fascinating, Sable. Really helpful. Mostly money laundering. Fair enough, Rajay. Fascinating, Sable. Really helpful. Was it? Next question. When you're faced with a challenge, how do you approach it? Do you value caution or safety? Well, what I'm definitely not going to say is that I thought they were much the same thing. Instead, caution. Caution is more important than safety. Caution, interesting. And you didn't even have to think. Perfect. Leora clears her third. When I first left my home and was bound for the sand, I knew not what I'd find as I walked this great land, but I knew that going in, I'd risk my soul and skin, so I wore caution out and lit fire within. New rhyme scheme there, I like it. Versatility. You've been so helpful, Sable. Sable, thank you. The last question is probably an easy one for you, still in your gliding. Why do we explore? What drives us? Are we seeking our purpose, or are we indulging in our freedom? To be fair to Leora, this one gives me pause. It danced around my thoughts now and again, but not in so many words. I wonder if my purpose as a glider is to see all places, or is it to find my place? I think on it and offer an answer. The purpose of such exploration is to indulge your freedom, to find your purpose. Find your purpose. Such strange creatures, she breathes in. In all of us there is a flower, the answer to our need. But we cannot wait, so we contemplate the mystery of the seed. How's that the last? I hear the wind blow past when suddenly she claps. Well, that settles it. I think I've made up my mind, but I'll need another night or so to think on it. I ask Leora if she's going back to Eric or not, and she laughs. I find myself liking her laugh quite a lot. I'll find out tomorrow. Thank you, Sable, for listening. You've been quite generous collaborator today, and I feel quite refreshed. Take this badge. Fuck, that's a new type of badge. Where do I get 2 more of these? What time is it? Alright, I got some time. I can keep playing for a while. Take this badge, a token of your contribution. Shits up straight. A glider named Sable, the fabulous Leora, shared something today on the sands. I put faith in her judgment, all trust in her brain, and my fate in her capable hands. Boris, and I must admit, I feel quite nice having heard that. Thank you, Sable. I know we'll meet again. Wish Leora the best and tell her goodbye. I don't know if I helped, but I will give it a try. Oh god, she's got me doing it. That was cute. That was a cute interaction. You ready for me at the ancient race? No? It's night, though. Time to be Batman, or the Shade. Shade. Maybe we should change our clothing just for role-playing purposes. Let's not roll in dressed like the only Abexi these people have seen in a very long time. I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Put on the shade mask. Okay, well, I guess we'll save. I dress like a Saiyan. You ready to do this, glider? I'm ready. Begin. Oh! The mountains in the background are missing. Well, this is fine. Why you making fun of the boy? First card, you know, I was thinking. Oh no, it's one of these. No, this one's interesting. Doubtful, but I don't know. Tell me anyway. Listen to you. Listening to you is marginally better than the wind. Keep listening. Alright, thank you. I was thinking about how I've seen plenty of Nemor plants, but I've never really thought about what's inside them, you know? What's inside a Nemor plant? It's glowing. Yes, obviously I know it's glowing, but why? What causes the light? I don't know. Glowing stuff. Why do you think these things... Why do you think about these things? What's the point? Keep listening. I don't know. What do you think about? Normal things. Boring things, more like. Guards last this silence. Time to make myself known. No, no, it's the shade! Run! What has the shade been doing to people? Why are the guards running from Batman? Why is there a giant one? This really is a child they locked up, huh? I'm buzzing with nervous excitement and maybe a touch of power, but I tell myself it's only to ensure that I give back the mask and to continue my gliding. This is not the time to take up the mantle of vigilante. Approach the boy, who seems no worse for wear and possibly even entertained by the guard's reaction. He waves. When I speak, I maintain the illusion. Wait, they know whose boy it is, though. My voice is not quite so searing as the shade's must have been, but it's still worth the effect. Tell him son of Maz is clear, is free to go and return to his father. What? Who are you? Tell him I'm the Shade of Erica, and I do pose that might help him along. No, Maz is the Shade of Erica, and he isn't my father. My father's dead. My heart stops. But Maz takes care of me. He takes care of us all. My heart resumes beating. Did he send you? The Shade sends himself. Did he really say I was his son? I nod. The boy laughs a little with something like relief. He says that to us, calls us sons and daughters, but didn't know if he really meant it. Thank you. I'll get back to him now. With another, oh, so he runs the orphanage then. And unlike the Gertrude or whatever the heck her name is in Skyrim, who you immediately were, hey, look, we locked that dude up. Eat shit, dude. You get for stealing power from this town to feed your mushroom addiction, was it? Eat shit. The moon was here. I'm sorry, the shade was here. Let's change, let's just step away, change our clothes, and be like, sup. Sup. Sandip says hello. Sandip. What can I do for you, Sable? Review suspects. No, we locked them up. I think we're good here, Sable. Case closed. Or pomegranates. Alright. So, we need... How do we get more entertainer things? Maybe this guy will give me an entertainer thing. Was this entertaining? Maz's posture is softened when I see him again. Like the weight's gone. He's happy. I ask the boy return to him. He nods. Thank you. He's safe with his brothers and sisters. I ask him how many there are. Nearly a dozen. Orphans all, and the kindest young people you ever meet. Being the Shade, I saw much of the city's true face. I suppose I found an even more important role to play. I would have taken up the mask again myself, but if I was discovered, then what would happen to them, you know? Tell him I understand. I think mask is far more helpful than the shade. He shrugs, perhaps. But why don't you keep the mask? There might be some use for the shade yet. Farewell, Glider. Okay. We're gonna go one through the city, and if I can't figure out where the other entertainer masks come from, we're gonna look it up. Or things, because I have everything else in this game, and I think I just finished, like, we're running out of literally quests to do for this entire game. And no one seems to want to talk to me about doing more entertainment. Go talk to this lady and tell her friend may or may not be coming back. Passable wires. Why am I looking for this chum? Oh, it's on top of the tower. Damn it. I mean, I did say there probably was one up there, and I do want to climb the tower just 'cause I climb every tower. I do enjoy climbing things. I do enjoy this game, so I'm just gonna climb this tower. The Sunday, I'm in no... Well, I guess I am kind of in a rush. Just... done. Not that I want to be done the game, but I am pretty done with, like, things to do. There isn't much left to do. Don't think I'll collect all 165 chum, though. That's a lot of time. A lot of effort. Someone who maybe wants to give me something here. Okay, this is a structure you can't make it to the top to because of this top piece here. Stop, please. And we go into the smokestack. Into the furnace. Finally, the kids will give me one, and there's one more quest in the city then, I guess. We cannot go into the fire. So we're gonna look for the children. Hi. We don't know what you said, Sir Glider, but we're grateful you said it. The ore has returned with a renewed passion, and we credit you. Thank you, Glider, and be safe. Farewell, Glider. No payment again, huh? We chat about the weather. Why are you guys so boring? You don't happen to have a quest now that we've done this? No, it's not you. Okay. Comic Priest is a badass title. I agree. Their armor also looks pretty cool. Oh, it's not the one I thought it was. It looks okay. I was thinking of the ancient one then. This stuff looks pretty cool because it's all glowy, especially at night. Power's back on. Did you do it? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. What's up? Do you have any tasks for me? Nope. You don't want to talk to me. You're a beggar. Literally did nothing when I gave you money. Hey, nope. Light on here. Nothing in the bazaar, right? No one had more quests for me in the bazaar. Oh, the machine shop is closed. Well, and that's what happens. You want to talk to me? You don't want to talk to me? Check the docks for the children. Children. Children who don't sleep or go home. None of them on the docks, though. Oh, you gotta go 8 a.m. class? Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Good night, Wormhole. Saw you get that flower over there. It's amazing. You're such a good hoverer. I can't wait for my glide. I want to hover too. Look down at the child before me as they bob with excitement and tell them their gliding will be on them sooner than they know, and that they'll be able to pick as many oasis flowers as they like. Yeah. Praise be to Atom. Need the flower now. Can you maybe give it to me, please? The flower? All yours. I want to put out something. Little bugger dirt, possibly. Instead, produce an entertainer's badge. Here you go. Really nice. You can have this. If they wouldn't prefer to hang on it, there's plenty of use for such things later. Look at the shake of a head. I think this one's for you. I'll get my own one day. Tell them I'm sure they will and leave with a wave. Alright. Now we just need to find the other children. We'll run through the lower levels right now, and then we'll all climb up and we'll just do it from above. Do not like this armor during the day. I rather like the this is the like second piece of armor you get, or the third. The Bexy thing, because it's got a little cape, and when the cape glitches, it becomes a little side cape. But if it glitches bad, it becomes a bib, which looks garbage. But you know, that doesn't happen as often. You a child? Bike merchant. The Atomic Priesthood in Fallout 4 are, especially in Far Harbor, are a real faction. I think one of the options in Far Harbor is you can flood the entire, or you can destroy all the things that are pushing back the radioactive fog, to bask the entire island in the glory of Atom. Alright, where the heck are these children? That's the one I found. They're all on higher levels. Oh, there's one. Hi. I'm pretty sure it's been like a day and a half you've been sitting here. And then we just need to collect our shit from Bike Dude, and we're done this game. We just need to find one more child. Oh. Just double check that they aren't on the radar, telling me exactly where the children are in hide and seek. It wouldn't be the first game to do that. are? Yeah. There's the child. Gotcha. Found the others first? Yes, that means I win. The real victory is the fun you have with your friends. It took me ages. How did you hide so well? I've been practicing a long time. My mother asked me to do chores and I hid from her all afternoon. Swat twist, the worm got the child. Oh, that would be very sudden, very dark moment for this game. I'm hiding right now. Anyways, you're pretty fun for a grown-up, so you can have this badge. You need 3 of these so you can wear the entertainer's mask. Thank them for the game and the badge and say goodbye. As I leave, I feel a small pang in my heart. I miss Samina and the rest of the clan. I wonder what she'd think of me taking up the entertainer's mask. Is there anything left to do in this town? Have you not figured it out yet? Mysterious shrine. Mysterious shrine. Been playing for a while, buddy. Have you solved the mystery of this place? Why are you on your barge? Are you about to throw Jabba into a pit? Upon seeing me, Fur all but leaps with excitement. Sable, I've been waiting for you. I decoded the final inscription. We were right. It was a game. A race. You completed it exactly as intended. Do you know what that means? I'm really fast. Well, I mean, technically it's not a measure of speed. It's more about completion. But I'm sure Simoon carried you quickly. Barely registered me that she uses Simoon despite never being introduced. And I'll get a chance to bring it up before she goes on. Echinus Fur. There is a prize, a real one. Once you complete the race, the pillars reveal the text. Transit the text and you get bike parts, incredible ones, older in their design than any I've ever seen, but perfectly elegant. You must try them, Sable. You must. I can't fit the parts onto your bike. I can fit the parts onto your bike if you'd like to ride it now. Maybe later. This bike shrugs. Nice way. The way you do when things are so grand, so beautiful, awe-inspiring that you can't help but feel small and sort of casually useless in its shadow. This bike is wonderful. Tell her I agree and thank her for the opportunity to ride in an ancient race. I also explained that in playing their old game, I felt more connected to the past than I did hearing the drier bits of history. That's great. I mean it. Don't know if I'm just a romantic or something, but I always have such a hard time connecting to the past without connecting to the people. Strange for a machinist, isn't it? I think about it. I suppose it's strange for a machinist somehow, but I find it comforting too. There really is room for all kinds behind all masks. I want you to keep the bike and bring it into a new era. Let it see the world change while it was sleeping. I don't ride much myself nowadays, so it'll be in good hands with you, and I get to be smug around the other machinists, which is all the reward I really need. Thank Fur for her skill and generosity and head off. Was I supposed to get a mask? Wait, did a mask pop up and I missed it? Do I have a mask? Is there a bike mask? Is this the only one the only thing that's like... They were called badges. I assumed they were going to give me a mask, but maybe not. guess not. So these badges gave me a bike instead of a mask. Interesting. Why are you flailing so vigorously? Is there one on top of this? Great. I'm not. No, I'm not gonna go get it. Win full throttle bike style parts. That's all you get? Alright. Kari ring bike booster. Oh, it's the ring bike. I wonder if it's good. I know, I wish they were full throttle style, but I'm just saying, all I get is the bike parts. At least I'm pretty sure all I get is bike parts. What's this thing open? No? All we got were bike parts. When I go craft this... Oh, I think I have to touch the ground before I can fast travel. Is this marked for a reason? No. Say no. So when I craft these masks... I did. I did. She gave me no reward. Like I said, most of the people in this game ask you to go travel the wilderness and are just like, cool, thanks. But I have all the badges now, I think. Go make some masks and see. Wait, I don't have a merchant mask? I thought I got one and I bought two. Okay, it's pretty funny the chum mask reacting while I'm doing this. There's a chum in here. It's full of chum. And the cape is clipped through our body. Here's mask. Here's mask. Unlocked, yeah. Merchant? Do I already have a merchant mask? Not. Quest. Badges. Okay. I don't know what the first mask or the first badge that person gave me then was. You got to work with this computer, aren't you happy? Cool. Thanks. The same way they treat techs is what you're telling me. Oh, you guys love computers, so you love just working on this shit, right? Fuck you, pay me. You want to come to my house to fix my home computer? Why the fuck would I want to do that? Alright, we need to find the bazaar again. Alright, oh jeez. Forgot that there's another hallway. It's so long. So much wasted space. Hi. Buy merchant's badge. Anything else? Nope. Peace out. Shit, I'm never seeing you again. Such a long walk. Can I just fast travel from here? It would seem so. So, if I'm right, this is the last mask I can get. If I'm wrong, I'm going to look it up. I take it there's a chum, like, on the roof of this thing. Yes, time to put our hand in its face. Can I be one of these dudes? Mask crafter mask. So they seem to have some very unusual powers. Well, presumably they're not actual living creatures. There's an awful lot of glassware in here for, no. Some sort of machine be chilling with all these bogs. You can unlock merchant mask. Okay then, I have no idea where this chum is. And we didn't get something for all of them. Okay. What's there left for me to do? The gliding. I have no idea if there's an achievement for all the masks. So you know what? We're just gonna go finish the gliding. Well, you know what? Let me just check real fast. I don't know what happens. This game is all autosave. Yeah, the only achievement I don't have is for the gliding. Let's go. Here. Isn't it? Where do I go? Turn to your clan. Yeah. Where's Simoon? We're gonna ride there. Put a marker. Put a marker at the door. Moon? Where are you? This way, Simoon. This way. Jump! Jump, Simoon! There are 14 masks total. I'm pretty sure I have them all then. Right, I have all the achievements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, alright, I got 14 masks. My bike is drunk. Fuck's sakes. Don't make me fast travel just because I can't get a hold of you, bike. if you put yourself on the bike as soon as before you hit the ground or as you're hitting the ground, instead of having the fall animation for falling too fast, you just get on the bike, which is pretty cool. You saw that coming? It seemed pretty stuck to me. I think this bike has maximum speed and acceleration. Not max, but as good as you get, and like the worst handling. It's all about that full speed. Actually, no, this is max speed, low acceleration, I think, and poor handling. All speed. So yes, this bike is drunk all the time. The game is struggling for some reason. It does not like when I bring out the compass. Or it does not like this bike speed or something. Well, it seems quite happy until I do that. Yeah, it does not like the compass. Go on this. Oh. Oh. Well, that ain't right. Ain't frame dropping. That's just the game being weird. CPU usage is 36%. Where am I? We blew past the entrance. Too fast. Too furious. Is it because I went the wrong way around that rock just because? Yeah, it is. Oh! We hit a rock, apparently. Light this gate back up? I can. What's up, peeps? Go see our grandmother. Bexy Camp draws closer, and an imagined threshold between home and gliding is palpable. It reminds me of coming in from a sandstorm so fierce that the grains have whipped through the air and through your clothes. You peel off layers of sand-beaten fabric and marvel at the dust on your skin, the bits that manage to get through despite every precaution. Though you feel so grateful to be home and so comfortable by the safety of the indoors, you can't help but smile, nostalgic, as you wash the sand away. What an adventure you've had, and it was only for you. Am I ready to choose my mask now? There's no going back if I do. I'm ready. Wait, I don't even roll up to my group. I just pick it on the way as I climb back up. I would like to go talk to these people, but I guess not. I think I'm ready. But am I really ready? Definitely ready. Yes, enough doubt. I know what I want. It's time to make my choice. I have no idea which one I'm picking. Was I supposed to be wearing it? Because I rolled in looking like a chum. I am friend of chum. This is the path of my future. Oh, she's so much taller. She's your height now. Came back, crossed around to challenge. I tell you, I had to come back because when I left, some minuscule little beetle hunting part stealing menace threw a fit about it and couldn't stop crying because she missed me so much. She nods. Yes, Jody took it very hard. I can't help it. I laugh. Thinking doing so, I let her win. Tell her I missed her. Missed you too, Sable. I'm happy you're back. Though I can practically see the pout beneath her mask, I'm impressed by how genuine she's able to sound. Even if you don't end up staying long. Think of choosing the beetle mask. Or if I leave again? I think so, for 2 reasons. She comes off with her fingers. It's already happened once, so now I'm used to it, too, because it's going to be my glide. Which I'm going to stay on forever, so I can just go on my bike and chase you down, wherever you go. I tell Samia she can't stay on the gliding forever and that she'll have to choose a mask. I'll choose the mask of the bounty hunter. She's been watching some Boba Fett, I guess. Maybe you chose the shade mask, anyone gets frightened by you. That would be great. I'm a vigilante. Didn't find it. Oh, I know it isn't real, and if it were real, I would have found it. I don't think so. It must be really hard to find. That's part of it. To become a hunter, you have to be a hunter. I read in my next response, but choose to hold my tongue lest I lose what maturity I gained on my gliding. Samia makes a broad gesture that I think is meant to emulate the knocking of an arrow on a bow. Good luck, Sable. What's up? The man in the tower still there, or did he come down? Oh, everyone wants to talk to me. Who the hell are you? What child are you? Lara, hi. Strange how children change so much over such a short period. Lara has grown, but she'll always be a child to me. Oh, right. She was on the cartographer's balloon. Lara subconsciously stands a little taller and proud as I say the words. I can't help but smile, remembering all the times adults will say, oh, you've grown to me as a child. Well, you've not grown at all. I just haven't grown. I can climb way higher now, too. Zeki hates it. It's great. Not all growth is external. You'll get there soon enough. You will be leaving for her gliding soon, but at least you'll be back now. Not have to tell her that I might not stay with the Abexi. There's still time to decide, so I hold back. Can I actually just wear the chum mask? Or maybe I could take the worm mask. I choose to worship the giant worm. Zeki, my child, welcome home. How have you been taking care of yourself? You look rather bony. Are you well? Zeki fusses over me. She would always look for reasons to care for us. That's no good at all. Not at all. We'll have to fix you up some Jadi's lamb stew. I'm involuntarily salivating at the thought. It's good to be back. Might choose the entertainer's mask. Where have you been? After you left, we headed to some older Abexi campsites, places we used before you were born. Going back, it was beautiful. The land flourishes when you leave it for so long. Each place had transformed with life and abundant with things to forage since we were last there. Once we leave the Earware, we will not be coming back for a long time. It needs time to recover from nourishing us. Elliot, oh Sable, it's good to have you home. I've thought about you so much, just imagining all the excitement. Every time we pass a cliffside, I thought, I bet Sable's just hovering everywhere. What do you think of the hover? You heard of this person, Leor, the Fabulous? Of course I have. Not much for travel, you know. But not 2 years ago, I made a special trip to Erica just to see her. Why? Tell her I met her out in the desert, and we spent a whole evening talking about life and poetry. Not that I think I may have inspired some original work. That's amazing. So you think... Sorry, I'm so excited. So you think it's possible the next time I see Leora, she might actually read a poem that you inspired? But yes, it's quite possible. Now that's a gliding. Who cares what mask you chose? You gotta hover around the world and you inspire Leora the Fabulous to write a new poem. If I were you, I'd put my retirement mask. I'd put on my retirement mask because I'd be done. We laugh together and it feels good. You don't want to talk to me? Talk to you already. Dude who was shoveling shit the last time I saw him? Or the last time I heard Umar speak. Maybe to yell a warning, but never to converse. Takes me a moment to think of something to reply. Where you been? Shrugged silently. I think I'm gonna get for him on that. Did you miss me? He emits a low grunt. Sounds like a chuckle. I think that means he missed me. Alright then. Not all growth is external. ... Rapper mask. Merchant mask. Bexy mask. The entertainer mask. I did not realize I wear a puppet. I guess they had the floppy mechanics, so you might as well just also have this for the worm as well. It's this thing. I think this one also flops about. A little bit. Not the same. My helmet, for a spacesuit. Photographer, child. I would like to be a child. No. Alright. Being back with the Abexi is more comfortable than I expected. I think I thought the gliding would change every part of me and that I would come home different. Perhaps more mature or more jaded, or at least able to grasp more of Driss's jokes or Hilal's poetry. The actual change is more subtle, and it's that, somehow, despite spending so much time discovering the world beyond, I've never felt more like part of this clan. And it isn't about being a Bexy or which mask I ultimately choose. It's simply that I no longer feel so behind everyone or like they know some grown-up secret I yearn to understand. I feel embraced, wholly, as the person I am. Sable. Daddy. Oh, so now we've heard your stories, or at least the ones you're happy to tell. That means it's nearly time now. Jaddy sighs, is contented. I suspect she was more concerned with my experience of the gliding than the grand choice at the end. No, that's the whole point of this game, Sable. About the journey. For that I am grateful. Are you ready to choose? Am I? I'm ready to choose. Won't keep you, Sable. If you know what you want, then all I desire is to learn what that is and celebrate it with you. I'm allowed to be excited too, aren't I? She chuckles. When you're ready, proceed to the temple. Alright, let's go. Remember where I left Simoon. Oh, they're gonna make us walk it? Oh, we got a cutscene call for our bike. Jackie Hurd's mask. It's definitely a puppet. Did I just say goodbye to my bike? I could still use the bike. It's not like giving up the gliding stone doesn't mean I give up the bike. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to choose the chum mask, just because the game should just be like, what does that even mean? Oh, the temple's coming to life. All these streamers. The chum mask just looks interesting and not gross like the worm mask. And the fact that it's actually a mask, unlike the damn worm hood or sock over the head. Oh, hey, look, all our masks are out. And apparently, since I'm like the champion of the chum, might as well, right? Oh, you can't pick the chum mask. You can't pick the helmet. Can't be a climber. Can't be a scrapper? Why can't I be a scrapper? So I could be an entertainer. Can't be a machinist? Hold up, is it just buggy? Oh. Speak. Can I speak to you? I want to choose the chum mask? Yes. And unique, nobody else has it for sure. An unusual mask, not one I've seen anyone else wear. I would certainly feel special wearing this as I was bound across the dunes collecting ever more chums for the queen. Is that the sort of thing people would understand, or would I be an outlier, weirdo obsessed chasing down elusive, mysterious creatures for an ancient telepathic creature? I certainly doubt the Abexi would be pleased to accommodate me gallivanting around collecting useless things, but when I think back to the feeling of joy of returning the small creatures to their lair, to their joyous little faces dancing away and their happy mother tending to them, I can't help but feel that perhaps this would give me some kind of greater purpose. Is that what I want? Yeah, sure. I feel a buzz of excitement at the thought of gathering dozens of eggs in my arms yet again, seeing the light of the chum queen as I return them back to her den. No turning back now. So there's dialogue for every one of these. I wonder if you go back and you have to talk to them, or if it's just like, it's done. Don't trying to fly away? There you go. Oh, and we got music. Lighting done. You can't glide, your legs are now broken. You jumped off a cliff with no way to land. Mistakes are made. Development team, relatively small. This is a great game. This is the studio's first game. They're an independent studio. The whole development team were the first, like, 10 people on the list, and then these are other people who help with various things, I guess. Translations, publishing. Well, publishing. I'm still impressed with this whole game. I guess because there's, like, no textures. But because it's cel-shaded and polygons, the whole game is 2 gigabytes. It's a heck of a game at 2 gigabytes. There's so much. I didn't even get to listen to the whole song. That was a very short set of credits. Alright, well,